Greetings and salutations, everybody, and welcome to the Glitched Out Gaming Report for the week of April the 24th. That's right, I am back again this week. I have got a full show, including a topic of the week. So let us dive right into the madness here with what I've been playing. So straight up, most of what I've been playing has been Persona 5. I've gone through 2 of the palaces so far, and I'm leading up now to a 3rd one. God, that game is glorious. It is so fucking good, and will probably consume my time for the rest of this month, and probably into half of next month as well. So that's being awesome. That's great. I don't want to talk much more about that, because I do not want to spoil it for anybody. Even though some of you are probably a lot further than I am into it. The second game I've been playing this week, I played episode 1 of Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. Tangled in Blue, I believe it was called. Really good. I quite enjoyed it. Would I say it's their best effort yet? No, I still think Tales from the Borderlands had the best start, but it's capturing the feel of the Guardians, and yeah, I really dug it. Thought it was pretty good. So, recommended that you play that one if you enjoy Guardians of the Galaxy at any level, be it the comics or the movies. Which, friggin' hype! Guardians is almost here, folks. I know for some of the people that may listen to this in Europe or Australia, you guys are getting it this weekend. I hate you. But anyways, moving forward, it's time to dive into the news. So, first off, folks, I don't like Call of Duty. I've never really been a fan. I played through Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. Thought the story there was pretty good, but I never go out my way to buy the games. But alas, we got some Call of Duty news this week. After all the leaks and rumors, it's finally confirmed that Call of Duty is going back to its roots with Call of Duty World War II. That's right, WW2, folks. Battlefield did World War I last year. Call of Duty's doing World War II this year. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, they're just copying them because they did that last year. It's like, no. There's a 3-year development cycle for Call of Duty. This was in the works, I would assume, way before we even knew about Battlefield 1. So, but anyways, this is really cool. It has me intrigued because I like World War II shooters. So this one I'm interested in. I probably won't play it because I never buy Call of Duty games. The single player isn't worth $70 if you ask me, and the games rarely go on sale unless they really tank, and those do drop down in price. But anyways, I'm interested in this. I think it's really cool that they're going back to World War II again. So yeah, awesome. Next up, we all love them quote-unquote free games we get every month from Plus and games with gold. Well, we don't know the PlayStation Plus games yet, but we do know the May free Xbox games with gold. So May's lineup include Gina Sisters' Twisted Dreams Director's Cut, which will be available May 1st to the 31st on Xbox One, and Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris from May 16th to June 15th on Xbox One. 2 really good games. I've heard many good things about Gina Sisters. Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris. I have not played that one yet. I believe that's a sequel. I could be wrong there. It might be the first one, actually. Let's do a little research on the fly here. Okay, this is the first one? Yes. No, it's a sequel. Never mind. I am dumb. Yeah, it's the sequel to the first one. So I played the first one, really enjoyed the first one. Have not played this one yet, even though I own it. I think I probably still have it installed. So yeah, that's really cool. Two really good indie level games, you could call them, for the Xbox One there. And the other two games are LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga from May 16th to the 31st for the 360 and the Xbox One, and Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 from May 1st to the 15th for 360 and Xbox One. And I really enjoyed Star Wars The Force Unleashed, the first one. This game is another piece of shit. I think you can finish the game in like 3 hours or less. Really, really bad there. And story-wise, it's shit. It just dumps a pile of shit on the first game, if you ask me. It's not good. It is really not good. So that's the kind of a stinker in this one right here. But other than that, Lego Star Wars, cool. Lara Croft, cool. Gina Sisters, cool. So 3 out of 4, that's not bad. You're getting some good games there, Xbox users. Alright, next up, something that really excited me. And this is probably the only time or the only topic you'll hear me get really excited about golf. Because Everybody's Golf on PS4 has a release date finally. That's right, the latest game in the Hot Shots Golf series, Everybody's Golf, comes to PlayStation 4 on August the 29th. There will be a closed online test sometime in the next month, and Sony will contact eligible players through email. So this is really cool. Everybody's Golf for PS4 was first announced just before Tokyo Game Show in 2014. Then in 2015, we learned about Everybody's Golf Custom Avatar Creator, a free roam mode that lets you go fishing in the water hazards, or just explore the courses on your golf cart. There's also buggy racing and treasure hunting in the open world, as well as a robust online mode. And you can pre-order the game right now on the PlayStation Store for $40 USD. Pre-ordering the game will instantly unlock a Everybody's Golf avatar. A day one unlocks include a 20th anniversary course, rabbit mascot costume, a unique shirt, in quotes, and a, in quotes, premium cart, as well as a theme for your PlayStation 4. This is awesome. I adore and love the Hot Shots Golf game series. Playing 1 and 2 on the original PlayStation 1, I put so many fucking hours into those golf games as a kid. I loved them. The controls always felt good and great. So yeah, I fucking love this, and I will probably pick this game up in the summer. Maybe. I hope, if I have the money for it. But yeah, this is really cool that we're getting this game and getting it fairly soon, to be honest with you. PlayStation just keeping those releases coming pretty steady this year. It's been a good year for PlayStation 4 gamers. Alright. I don't know if that just came through, folks. If it did, I apologize. A little bit of an ad just started playing on one of the articles I had opened. But anyways, next up, last time we talked about Prepare to Dine, the teaser put out by Bandai Namco about a new game they have coming out. Well, now we know that that game is called Code Vein, and it's a vampire-ish type game. So, in an official release, it is described Code Vein as a grueling action RPG that takes you on a journey across a massive interconnected world. And there are some screenshots out of the game. Maybe I'll use one for the background of this game title. Yeah, it looks cool. It looks like an anime-ish type of style that you would sort of expect from Bandai Namco. Like anime meets vampires meets Dark Souls. That kind of vibe. That's kind of what I get from it. And it looks really cool. I really appreciate this style of game. I think we're going to be in for a pretty good hit here, folks. I think this is going to be a really good slide right in there and be a beacon of hope. I hope. Anywho, it's time now to wrap up the news, and we are going to dive into our topic of the week. Our topic of the week this week, folks, is inspired by the latest Huber syndrome, the backlog problem. More specifically to this, I'm going to talk about the 2017 backlog problem. Because I don't know about you guys, but I am piling on a massive backlog of games right now that are just piling up that I've only bought this year and I haven't gotten around to yet. It's becoming a bit of an issue, and it's kind of horrible, but at the same time, it's kind of great because there are so many fucking good games out right now. So I'm going to run down my list here rather quickly. From 2017, we have Tales of Berseria, Nier Automata, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on Wii U, Cosmic Star Heroine, Danganronpa 1 and 2 Reloaded, and Zero Escape the Nonary games. I have bought each and every one of these. The last two kind of are like, if I get around to them, it's fine, because I've played both Danganronpa 1 and 2. This is just a PlayStation 4 re-release. Did it mostly to support NIS there. And Zero Escape the Nonary games. I own 999 already on the DS, but I wanted the Vita version so that I could have all three games on the Vita and play through them that way. So those, I'm like, okay, it's not so bad if I don't get around to them. Probably Zero Escape because I do want to play 999, then Virtue's Last Reward, then the final one, which name escapes me right now. I am horrible. But still, they're like re-releases, so I'm not too hard on those. But let's look at those other four there. Tales of Berseria, easily a 50-hour JRPG. Nier Automata, easily another 40 hours right there. Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, anywhere between 50 to like 150 hours could be put into that game. And Cosmic Star Heroine, I'm not sure how long that game is, but it's an indie title, it's an RPG, let's say about 15 hours right there from start to finish on that one. All of them very long games. And the three games I've really put time into this year have been Yakuza 0, which I put in 115 hours into. Horizon Zero Dawn, which was easily another 50-odd hours I think I put into that one. And right now Persona 5, I'm already like 30 hours in. And nowhere near the end. So that is insane of the games coming out this year. All of them have been very long, and it's making me wish that there was another Order 1886. An easy 6-hour game to play through. That'd be nice right now. It honestly would. Hell, I just bitched on Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 being on Xbox Games with Gold. Maybe that's a cry for help right there. They put that one in and going, here, look, a 3-hour game you can play in an afternoon and finish it and put to the side and be done with it. You're welcome. Instead of all these long-ass JRPGs that take hundreds of hours to play through. Maybe Xbox had the right idea right there. Who knows? But that's kind of cool. But the backlog got worse than that, folks, because I've picked up some older games that did not come out this year, but that I bought this year. Those including God Eater 2 Rage Burst. I bought the THQ Nordic Humble Bundle, so that included like both of the Darksiders games remastered, even though I own the second one already remastered. Destroy All Humans, and more. And then there's Sword Coast Legends, which I picked up because it was like $6. I think it's still on sale on PSN for $6 Canadian, so it's cheaper US even more. So the backlog is piling on. And I know I've had the question before about like doing a schedule and everything about games, which is I need to follow my own advice and start doing that. But this whole topic was 2017, the backlog problem. Like, this has been an insane year for games, and we've talked about that before. I'm kind of curious, are you guys having this issue as well? Like, there are so many great games out, but there's not enough time to play them all. Have you been smarter than me and not bought all these games? So yeah, that's the question I kind of pose to you guys right now. Are you experiencing the 2017 rush? I mean, the 2017 glorious problem, because there are so many games and so little time to play them all. So let me know in the comments section below, which no questions and comments from last week. Oh well, it happens. Hey, I take breaks all the time. You guys need to take breaks too from me asking questions and comments. Alright, so the recommendation of the week this week, folks, is going to The Unfinished Swan. Why is it going to The Unfinished Swan? Because The Unfinished Swan is a fantastic game which you can play on PlayStation 3, 4, and the Vita. Play it on the Vita. Seriously, play the Vita, play the Vita, play the Vita, play the Vita. Really cool game, really nice style, but the reason as the recommendation this week is because my pick of the week, coming out tomorrow, What Remains of Edith Finch, which looks like a mind-boggling, heart-wrenching thriller of a game from the same studio. It looks so fucking cool. I am really excited for that game. I will play it in 3 months when I actually get the time to play it, because of the backlog problem. This is being added to the backlog problem. Anywho, folks, that's going to do it for me this week. I thank you so much for tuning in. I do believe I kind of didn't do the games of May this week because I'm going to do them next week. I think I still have a Monday left here in the month. I should. I hope. No, next week's May 1st, I believe, when the episode will go up. So, yeah. Well, that's good. We'll start the games of the month on the first day of the month. That seems kind of appropriate anyway. But folks, thank you so much for tuning in. I have been Lord X. You can find me here on YouTube at @the_Lord X. Hit that subscribe button to get more of these videos, pickups videos, wrestling videos with OGW, AWOL Gamer Wrestling, Tuesday Throwdown, and Friday Night Fight. And we got the Brutality Bash coming up on the 30th. That's going to be one hell of an event, I promise you. And so much more, and you can follow me on Twitter at @the_Lord X. Until next time, you guys have been awesome, and I am glitching out.